Good morning, Mustangs. My name's Allie. Today is Thursday, December 11th. Welcome to Mustang TV. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pause for a moment of reflection.
Moment of reflection. As we begin another school day, let us take a few moments to quietly reflect upon our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish.
Thank you. Now for the weather.
Good morning, Mustangs. Today we have a high of 55 and a low of 37. Back to the announcements.
Thank you for the weather. It's birthday shout-out time. Happy birthday today to Aria. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Have a wonderful birthday, Mustangs. Here are the other announcements for today. Bluffton Middle School presents Fireside Melodies on December 16th at the Bluffton High School Auditorium. Call time 5:45. Doors open at 6:15 p.m. The concert begins at 6:30 p.m. Celebrate the season with music. It's free and open to the public. All are welcome to attend. There's a robotic tournament on December 13th from 8 to 4 p.m. at Beaufort High School for all robotics members. Great job, Mustangs, on testing the last 2 days. You rocked those tests. In sports news, there is boys and girls basketball game today versus Hilton Head Middle School at Hilton Head is at 6 p.m. and boys is at 7 p.m. Also, today there's a wrestling match against Ladies Island at home. It's also at 6 p.m. In club news, this afternoon is the 7th and 8th grade robotics in Mr. Bruno's room from 4 to 5:15. Tomorrow morning is Wildlife and Yearbook Club from 7:45 to 8:30. Mustangs, only 14 days until Christmas and 8 days until Christmas break. Keep trying your best to keep those grades up.
Now for a special segment by Mr. Stewart.
Good morning, Mustangs. Everybody, it is hard to believe that we are already halfway through the month of December. You guys have been having a great month already this month. I appreciate you. I know this is a week later than the normal recordings have come out, but just wanted to make sure with everything going on between iReady testing, the Thanksgiving holiday, that we had enough time to be able to put everything together. So this is why we're doing it this week. But again, halfway through December, it's hard to believe. I know everybody is very excited as we've got some the fun holiday spirit week coming up soon, and then of course our winter break. But want to make sure that we take some time to make sure that we are recognizing everybody that is doing the right thing. So first off today, though, we are going to just kind of recap a little bit of November, from the character traits of the month from November, and then what we're going to be focusing on here through the rest of the month there in December. So as you recall, during the month of November, we did have 2 character traits that we focused on, and that was respect and gratitude. So respect and gratitude. And as a reminder, we did have a bring back that I wanted you guys to focus on during those months, okay? And that was for respect. We want to make sure that we begin a renewed sense of showing the ultimate respect to everyone, respecting your peers, respecting the adults in the building, the adults in your lives. And again, we show that respect. Obviously, we want to be able to get that respect in return. But for us to be able to get respect, we need to be able to give it. So making sure that we have that focus of showing that ultimate respect to everyone. And then with gratitude, we want to focus on openly expressing your gratitude to others. Obviously, Thanksgiving, I'm sure everybody had a lot to be thankful for, whether it was their families, their friends, and different things like that, right? So showing that gratitude to be able to go that way. And just a final reminder from the month of November, silent gratitude isn't very useful to anyone. So you might be grateful for someone, but if you don't share that you're grateful for them, then it's not very useful for them, right? So make sure that you tell the people that you are grateful for how much you are thankful to have them or be a part of their lives, okay? So we want to make sure that we are highlighting that again as we get ready to turn the page here into December. And for December, we just have one character trait that we're focusing on, and that is going to be the character trait of compassion. So let's talk about compassion and how we kind of describe compassion here. So the definition of compassion is the emotional response of caring for and wanting to help others who are suffering or in distress. Again, the emotional response of caring for and wanting to help others who are in distress. The district, the way we define it here in the district overall, though, I'll share that as well. It is a feeling of wanting to help someone who is sick, hungry, in trouble, or etc. Right? So again, showing that compassion, that need to want to help someone, to make sure that you are doing your part and to be able to help people in our school, in your family, in our community. A big shout out to Miss Holloman and Miss Van Houten and all the volunteers and all the students that brought in donations during November for the food pantry that we put in, right? That was compassion. We knew there were people in our community that were in need of help. So to be able to come together to formulate something so quickly there, to be able to help so many families as we distributed over 60 full boxes of food, drinks, different house utilities and things like that in such a short time. That was amazing to be able to see you all come together there and be able to help support our family. So we had that compassion and we wanted to be able to help. So we found a way to be able to help our community. So I appreciate again, Miss Van Houten and Miss Holloman as they kind of spearheaded that program for us. And then again, you all and your families that helped donate that, as that was a huge benefit to so many in our community. So again, guys, I'm going to keep this short. I know there's going to be a Mustang TV clip here that's going to share as well. So they're going to touch base a little bit on compassion and what that might look like in your life. But again, appreciate you all. Thank you all for everything you do each day and being Mustangs and having pride in our school. We appreciate that. And make sure that we are keeping focus here on the month of December and throughout the rest of the year, with showing that compassion for others. As we know, not everybody is as fortunate as us, and everybody is going through a struggle. Now, you might not always see it, but there is always something going on. So remember, we want to make sure that we are showing that compassion and having that will to want to help others through their struggles. Thank you, Mustangs. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you out and about in the building later today. Have a great day, Mustangs.
So
Sawyer?
Yes.
You know, sorry I've been so mean to you. I think it's time I've turned a new leaf. So I'm just going to hold your backpack for you so it's nicer and easier while you walk down the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing I forgot to say.
What?
Enjoy your flight.
My flight?
Thanks for boarding Bully Airlines. Uh-oh. This idiot probably failed the test.
What did I do?
You have a 2 in social studies. I didn't even think that was possible.
Brain is the size of a peanut. It's been split in half 10 times. That means it's big.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Come on, let's get you to the nurse.
Okay.
Who did this to you?
Allie, she bullies me all the time, and if I say anything, she's gonna bully me even more.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay.
Compassion is a showing of sympathy towards one who is suffering. Make sure if you see anyone struggling, give them a helping hand and show them compassion.
That's all for today's show. I'm Allie. Have a thankful Thursday, Mustangs. Bye.